MLB Network has Saturday Night Baseball from St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubbies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has a chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. Talk about a hot streak. He's hitting exactly 500 over his last 10 games. Obviously a guy you want to stay away from if you're on the mound. And I'm really interested to see if he stays on top of his game in this one.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. John Lester will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Struck him out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, this lineup can't consistently find itself in the top third of the league in grounding into double plays. There has to be better and more professional at bats when guys are on base. That is your chance to create runs for your team, and this lineup has not taken advantage of those opportunities.
Here's Colton Wong now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Wong is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 balls and a strike now. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. His past history against John Lester, pretty average results, 4 for 15. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in, John Lester. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Martinez ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, Molina was calling for something down in the zone, but he didn't execute the pitch. Nothing for a catcher to do but to tell his guy to shake it and hope he sharpens up his command.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's